guys, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Temiloluwa, and if this is your first time watching me, welcome. Thank you for joining the crew. I don't have a name for us yet, but with time it might come. Who knows? But thank you guys for being here. And then if you are a returning subscriber, you people have a special place in my heart, and thank you for coming back. I think I need to sing for you again. Ain't me about when you share. I hope people are fine. I hope people are good. Thank you for joining me again. Today I will be bringing I think October has to kind of be our book review month. Today I will be talking about another book called Dark Shadows by Praise Deborah Olajide. Describes herself as a young woman passionate about soul winning and achieving this through writing. Absolutely love it, and that's really the point. So Deborah had reached out to me on Facebook and shared this book with me. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate this as well. And I am so glad that you sent this book and I have read it, and I think it's such an inspiring book. So to the lessons that I learned from this book really, and to what I really liked. This book was set in the northern part of Nigeria, and it did give me it opened me up to some parts of the northern part of Nigeria. And I was like, oh yeah, that's nice. I like that it was set in that location. And this book follows the story. It's fiction, so it follows the story of a young boy, who was really strong in the faith, godly, following God's footsteps. Really such a thriving young child, and then fell into the wrong company, and backslid, and then his journey of restoration and redemption afterwards. So it's in this book you're going to be like, oh my god, and then you're going to be like, wow, and then you're going to, at different points of this book, towards the end, I had to pause and really pray and be like, God, whatever I'm doing, I don't want to do it just for the fame, for the number and everything. I really want to do it with you at the center. Please help me, And so this book actually it's not just like a story. It really helps you to stop and pray in between as well. So the lesson that I learned, number one, is let the person who thinks he stands take heed lest he falls. This child really thought that he was well grounded, he could convert somebody, but apparently he ended up being the one who was converted, if that's what you say, but he ended up being the one who switched over to the enemy's camp. So that was one. So let him who thinks that I'm deep, I'm strong, like nobody can shake me. You gotta be careful. You got to be careful, like they say, because you never know. You have to really constantly always look out and be like, God, help me to still stay grounded. And number two is your past. Your past does not have to define your future. There's some things that we might have done in the past that we're not proud of, and and they have consequences really. But God is still able to still use us for glorious purposes. God is still able to still turn our mess into a message. So there was that. I like that it shows that the book conveys that message as well. Number three is let all our engagements be about God. Like everything that we're doing, all our activities, what is we're trying to do, let us always try and keep God at the center. And that just kind of leads me into point four, that God's ways are not our ways. I love the scripture so much that says that his ways are not our ways, neither are his thoughts our thoughts. There is a way that you can think and can be like, this is it. Why can't it be it? But the way God just thinks and orchestrates things is far beyond what we can imagine, like absolutely far beyond what we can imagine. So even if you're thinking that, okay, so let me just give an example from this book. This guy went to preach, and then only one person came out, and it's like, God, so only one person came out after how many people? And he felt bad, but that one person who came out happened to be somebody that was important in his life. But you need to read the book to find out, and I will leave the details again in the description box. So there's just a lot of things that you might be like, God, if you're in it, this is how I expect it to play out, this is what I think is right. But that's not necessarily how God is thinking at that time. And it's just a reminder that really God's ways are higher than our ways. You can't sometimes fathom the way God orchestrates things, but He's all knowing, and He has the best ideas ever that you can think of. Those are the lessons that I learned from the book, and I would encourage you guys to also check it out via the description box below, and as well as follow Praise on our social media handles if you're interested in Christian stories and stuff like that. Innermost being right, I believe, would be what it would be about. So I will put all of the handles here as well. They'll be on the screen right now. And till I come your way next time, guys, don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video with most likely another book review. Well, take care, guys. Bye. Yeah. And then the fifth thing is, so that's it. That's